one. Hello. I gave them a countdown. I gave you a countdown. Anyway, hi. Welcome back to Few and Far Between. We are excited to bring you a brand new adventure in the world of Exandria. My name is Ron Murphy, Dungeon Master, and around a virtual table we have.
Hey everybody, this is Bill, and I am playing one-winged Orgoth Skullcrusher.
Sephiroth.
Uh, I'm Jaiden. I'm playing Laphus. I don't know what that was.
I'm
Everyone,
squawking.
I'm Jaime, and I woke up during freaking the countdown. That's what happened.
You were asleep.
I was not there, not quite there.
Oh, I was driving to the doctor the other day, and there was like middle of Knoxville, like a big town, Knoxville, and chickens and an emu in the yard, like middle of town. I'm like, okay
I
then.
wish that were me.
Anyway, hi, welcome back. Second episode of 2026. Anything we need to talk about before? Or Bill, I hope you get better. You've had some surgery on
Thanks.
your wrist.
Little carpal tunnel surgery, but that's all right. I'll use my left hand for everything, and I mean everything.
But okay.
Have fun wiping.
Yeah, you know
So
what?
we're-
That's actually my greatest fear.
Oh, anything else? Well, let's get started. If everyone is ready, let's begin today's episode of Few and Far Between, episode 149. Oh my god, 150 is next week. Ooh.
What?
Yeah, the devil's in the details.
Yeah.
Last time, North in Laphus, in disguise as a lawyer named Matra... Nope. Met Logan Rath, LLM Esquire, and their legal assistant named Marissa Leduc attempted to get into Claykeep Prison to visit North's father, Ivorin. Is it Ivorin or Ivorin?
It's
Ivorin, who had been incarcerated on the lower level of the prison for the last 2 decades. North and Cass had forged paperwork and used it to try to meet with one of the prison supervisors, a woman named Lieutenant Xandra. North demanded to meet with their client, but there was a stipulation in effect that forbade Ivorin from leaving the basement level. However, Xandra pointed out that a meeting could only be arranged at the entrance to the subterranean complex. North, who felt uncomfortable traveling further into the prison, declined, saying that they would return in the morning with more paperwork. And there's nothing like a cliffhanger involving paperwork. So it's evening, night has fallen. You see fireworks going off at the celebration for the announcement of the princess's child to be. And where do you go?
I think we would inform Lapis of like the inn that we find
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
because Lapis, I think last
Lapis
time
took
was
off.
going on
Yeah,
a little errand of sorts.
Yeah.
yeah.
I decided to go to every single bar in existence in the area to make sure that guards really get drunk for the
Okay.
next day.
So you just make just a general charisma check. I'm gonna say this is kind of for your entire night's. Oh gosh, that was a nice.
Congratulations on doing that with your left hand.
Yeah.
Thanks. That's the guards popping open some frosty
Yeah.
beers.
All right, I'm gonna use my inspiration that you gave me yesterday.
Okay. Yeah.
Or not yesterday, the
Last time.
last time, and that did jack shit. I'm sure that I used that.
The
Is
DC.
it persuasion?
The DC is kind of low because I'm just doing a charisma check, and the DC is low because they want to drink. People want to drink. They want
It's a
to
party
party.
night.
Right. So
Yeah, but that's still a 12.
12. That's enough. Like the DC was like a 7. The you're able to get like every guard you see. They're like, we're off duty. We were just kind of here to make sure we keep the peace. They're still in uniform, but they're drinking, and you get a lot of them drunk. Do you stick to around the Tangles area around the
Uh,
prison?
around like just like a general set like radius around the prison.
Got it. Okay.
Not just like close by, but like all the way around it.
Yeah, yeah. Um, Make a perception check as you're doing this.
Cocked. Um, Perception, that is a 15.
Okay. Um, you come out of one of the taverns, and you think you see a shadowy figure in an alleyway, like watching you, but somebody, like people walk in front, and you lose them. Like after they've walked in front, they're gone. But you didn't get a good look at them because they rolled higher than you on their stealth. So.
As soon as I see that, I'm just gonna roll my eyes and go like fucking cliche.
North, Orgoth, and Cass, where do you go?
Find an inn.
A different inn?
Yes, because the other one was burned.
Yes, yes. Oh yeah, yeah. This is like still the next. This is the next night from that. So yeah,
Yeah.
Let's see. DM tools, random taverns. The Biscuit Tavern. Okay. We're gonna re-roll that. You see a place that is filled with gnomes and elves, and the sign on the front is the Peckish Pixie. And you actually see on the bar like sprite waitresses. Like there's like sprites and
I'm sorry, I prefer 7-Up.
dum ching, yeah.
Oh my god.
And it is a tavern and an inn. And
Okay.
again, it's people are in there drinking. They are busy in celebration.
Well, I guess good thing I'm a little fey myself.
Mm-hmm.
Is Cass also Fey? Is Cass?
Cass
Well,
is-
as much as an elven descent.
Well, I'm not Fey, but I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm
Cass
Fey.
Is Elven,
He's half elven.
Yeah.
half Elven. Okay.
A little bit of a
I
point.
guess Orgoth is too. That's all good. I'm half Drow. Oh yeah, I'll figure it in. This will be super comfy.
Yeah, let's go see if they have any rooms
Okay.
left.
Yeah, you just go inside. There are lots of hanging lanterns. You look, and a lot of the lanterns have, like, you know how you go into a club and there's like the cages with the dancers inside?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there like a freaking like?
There's lanterns with pixies like glowing, and they're like
Dancing in
dancing.
it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
There is an elven man, muscular, wearing a tank top, dark blue pantaloons, and he kind of waves at you as you come in. He's the bartender, and you see him. It looks like puts the drinks on platters, and like kind of snaps his fingers, and the platter floats into the air and floats over to the tables as people.
Nice.
And it's
nice,
just
nice, nice.
the sprites fly over with the platter.
Mage hand,
Yeah,
yeehaw.
yeah. And so, welcome to the Peckish Pixie. How can I help you?
Oh, hello, good sir. Do you have some rooms for the night?
We do.
Or
We
a few
do.
nights, perhaps.
A few nights. Let me look at my calendar. I have. Let's see. That's the name they decided to Morgulon. Rainion Morgulon. That is the worst elf name ever.
Bro, you're.
My name is
He goes by Ray.
Rainion. My name's Ray. I do have a suite upstairs. It's It's actually a bridal suite, but it's not being not being used. It's
Okay, do you have more? Because we are a few people.
the bridal suite does have 3 bedrooms.
Wow, we're innovative.
Yeah,
That's nice.
it's not it's more of a suite for the bride to stay in the night before the wedding.
Bridesmaids and all that. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, yeah.
yes, yes. It will be
Sure.
2 gold an evening.
Yeah, let's just.
Do you also do anything with like wedding services or planning
We
weddings?
do, we do.
I'll
you have
put
a
10 gold
pamphlet?
down.
Okay,
For
5
5
days,
days.
5 days.
But we might not stay 5 days, but I'm just paying for 5 in advance.
And Ray reaches underneath the counter and pulls out a bottle of bubbly and puts it on the counter. There's glasses upstairs.
I will yoink that and put it in Cass's hands.
Cass is like, "Oh, Feywild wine." He's like, "I have a contact." So,
Yeah, we all do.
Do you have any pamphlets for your wedding?
I do. He
services,
like
or-
pulls out a pamphlet. Apparently, there's a shrine next door that is
okay, great.
very much wilderness themed, like vines. They have druids come in and grow things.
Okay, that's a bit
Yeah.
on the nose now.
Yeah.
You know, I prefer the more clandestine, 9, but whatever. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to plan this as well.
Yeah. You see a gnome come over. He like kind of waddles over. He's like, "Hello, how's it going?" Looks up at all of you. You here for the celebration?
Yes.
We've got a there's going to be apparently some dancers here later.
There's already some dancers.
Oh, not that kind of dancers. For the menfolk.
Ooh. Did you just assume my gender?
No, I'm a man, and I'm looking forward to seeing some naked men.
Mmm. Mmm.
And he
Okay.
kind of winks. He's like, "So there's going to be some festivities later if you all
Of
want to
course.
partake. So just wanted to actually warn you that there will be naked people on the bar."
Because naked people celebrate birth to come.
We
very
had
well.
scheduled
Yes,
this
that
way before that asshole service assemblyman announced that. You know, the rumor is that the Tobek
Ew.
was in love with the king.
I mean, that wouldn't surprise me.
Like they
know-
were an item. Like, you know, I heard this from
He
the
was
daughter.
the hand of the king in very many different ways.
Very
you know?
much so. Yes. I heard this from the daughter of the granddaughter of a man who used to work in the kitchens at the castle.
Yes, that's top quality source.
Of course. Yeah, all the good gossip is.
Yeah, someone's great granddaughter.
Anyway, you're free to partake in the festivities later. I just wanted to give you an invite. So,
You were here?
I own the place.
Oh,
Yes.
well,
Yeah.
sir. I dare say you look like you know how to party.
I do.
Now I hope that the nuptial suite
Of course.
has these little swans
Mhm.
and all that.
Of course.
I already don't mind. That's a bit cliche.
Yeah. We deal with the cliche.
Excellent.
So, enjoy your evening.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna give Orgoth the key.
Okay. Laphus, you
Actually,
make...
that's the maid of honor room. So enjoy.
Oh, thanks. Well, I appreciate that.
Laphus, you make it back to the inn about an hour later.
I'm gonna guess like I don't know what the fuck my room is.
Oh, I'll message you and tell you.
Okay.
Okay.
Laphus, we're at the... What was the name of the place, John?
It was the Peckish Pixie.
We're at the Peckish Pixie and the Bridal Suite, and you have your own room. I will give you the maid of honor room if you want. That'd probably be more your job anyway. That's it.
Okay. That's all I responded was just like a
Okay.
Disgruntled, okay?
like I'm just hearing like that. I'm like, is somebody getting married? Or what did they bring me back into? And I'm just gonna go into the Peckish Pixie and head up to the bridal suite.
Yeah, as you do, you see about an hour later, you see a quartet of naked halflings, male halflings on the bar doing a kick line, and all of these like pixies flying everywhere, and various elves and Eladrin, and various people of Fey origin cheering and laughing, and nobody really pays you any mind. The bartender kind of waves at you, the elven bartender waves at you, but
Yeah, I'm just gonna go upstairs and not even look at their direction. Like this is, I'm sure 1,000% that this is the place that North probably chose.
yeah.
I mean, no one's gonna look for us there. It would be too on the nose.
Yeah. The bridal suite has it has a bar, but there's no like alcohol in the bar, just like a bar set, glasses and everything. There are various snacks, fruits, and things on a table. It seems to be refreshed every day.
Orgoth, there's a jacuzzi.
There is a balcony with a view of the castle.
Oh, so romantic.
Yeah. And like fairy tale, like you can see the spires like silhouetted with the clouds behind it. The smoke from the fireworks having gone off like in the last 30 minutes, finished 30 minutes ago. And you see Laphus in the maid of honor suite. There's a whole closet with costumes, like possible like costumes and frilly dresses and things that the bride might want to wear on a night of debauchery. Lots of low cut, slutty looking outfits, and
I'm gonna say Norse would one on.
Is this an ensuite?
It
or
is.
Did we go out into the hall?
It is an ensuite. Like everything's contained, right? There's one door, and then
It means there's a bathroom in the suite as opposed to going out into the hallway somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
yes, there is a. It's in the suite. The bridal bedroom has its own. It's a master, so there's own
Okay.
bathroom, but.
I just want to have North in the sluttiest like dress, like very like
Yeah.
low cut,
Mhm.
but working on forgery paper.
Cass is
Just like head in hands, just like.
Cass is doing this thing where he's kind of like working and he looks up, like just kind of freezes.
Just like get the shoulders back on.
Yeah.
Just like, oh my god, it keeps slipping.
I think like right when Laphus comes in and is entering, Orgoth is coming out of the ensuite, and he's got the pamphlet. He's like, "Oh, okay, so look, I know you guys haven't decided exactly where you want to do your wedding, but they have these wedding packages. There's like rustic romance, and then there's a whimsical woods." But they have one called Golden Grove, which, I mean, it looks like it might be a little pricey, but it comes with full catering and floral service. So maybe that could be, Anyway, I'll just leave it here. And he, like, puts it on the table next to where North is doing their forgery. And then he looks up at Laphus and goes, "Laphus, do you have that spell, that prestidigitation spell?"
Yes, I do.
Okay, you might want to use that if you use the bathroom, the toilet in there. You might want to just, sorry.
Oh my god.
Meat rich diet,
Well, I don't defecate, so,
Oh right, yeah.
That's entirely your own problem, Orgoth.
And he just turns and looks at North and Cass, goes, "Oh, sorry."
That was so many details I didn't need to know. Thank you.
Just open up the window, air it out.
I'm so glad your digestive health seems to be doing fine.
Orgoth runs back in there and opens up a window. Comes back out.
Okay. What documents are you specifically working on? And what did the rest of you do?
I guess I'm going to work on, well, I'm getting Cass to work on, you know how I made a point to observe the seal and how it was made?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I'm getting my jeweler of a man to work on that.
Mm-hmm.
Because he knows the details,
yeah.
he knows how that works and all that.
Yeah, the seal, this is a royal seal. So
Yes.
the price for your forger is going to be a little bit higher because the penalties with forging a royal document are
It's not. Yeah, forging a royal document and just like,
yeah,
you know, like we're working the imprint with like wood block instead.
yeah.
So we can just toss it in the fire after.
Right. Love it. So I'd like for you. I'm going to roll for the forger for the seal, the wood block.
Can I help?
Yes, I'll do it at advantage. How are you going to help?
By giving him like, since I looked at it, like I can like sketch it out, but also I give him details like, no, that part was a bit more like that.
Okay, I'm gonna have you roll a history check to see if your memory,
Cock.
it's a history check for your memory of what the seal looked like.
Okay. Nah. My help does not do anything.
Okay, this is gonna be a straight roll for the forger, and they're gonna have to roll kind of high now. And
Wait, sorry, my audio was off. Can I give North my inspiration?
yes, you can.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. You're welcome.
I'm gonna squander it. Let's go.
Realizing my mic was muted.
Ooh! A 17!
17.
Thank you.
Okay, you do give the forger inspiration. Orgoth, this is what happened. North, like, you're like kind of sketching it out, and Orgoth like looks at it and is like, "That sucks."
I think Orgoth comes up and goes, I mean, was it? Did I see it too?
Yeah, I mean, you're working it out on the table, so yeah.
No,
Right.
you
No, I mean the original thing.
The
What
original,
North
no,
was
you did
describing.
not. No.
Okay, so I think he comes out and is like, I don't. Are you trying to sketch out that? And I named some seal from Onkarel. Are you trying to sketch out like the Ulsite?
Allegiance of all
That's what
sides.
it looks
that's
like.
Yeah, I mean, at least it looks like to me.
Like, we've seen so much in such a short time. I think it all gets jumbled up at some point.
Okay, I wasn't because I gave mine. I did sell mine, so I can't help you. But I know that's what the thing I sold looked like. So.
I'll let you know, like, my eyes... we've been working on these for so long, my eyes are getting a bit tired.
Okay, I'm gonna roll the
Thank you.
I'm gonna roll the 2d20 in roll 20.
Wahoo!
So it's a 9 and a 17. So that's dirty 20 for the. So it's a pretty good forgery.
Good.
What other documents are you wanting to forge?
Forging, like, request of access
Okay.
and confirmation that is, like, you know, like,
Mm-hmm.
since we saw someone's signature, wink wonk,
Yes. Yeah.
let's just add it down to there,
Mm-hmm.
stamp it.
Yeah. In the like the signature, if I remember right, I'm trying to remember from last week. Like it was older. Like the added.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, I would ask Cass, like, if he has any insight of this, if I don't remember his frickin' name, is still working with.
Got it. Okay. Can I have you make a perception check? Just so basically, because it was handwritten. You know how signatures are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't it somebody from like 20 years ago
It
when
was-
her father
yeah.
was
Yeah.
incarcerated? Yeah.
Yep.
23.
Okay. It was.
which is
Yeah, Iber.
1 point more than my
Yeah.
passive perception.
Yes. You remember the name as being Iber Kinnan. Iber.
Wait,
Kinnan.
hold on.
Kinnen.
Okay.
And you got a good look at the signature. Cass says, I could wake up a few of my friends.
Yeah, we need an answer tonight. That sucks, I know.
Okay. He leans over, gives you a kiss on the cheek, and then heads out the window. Onto the balcony.
And we never heard from him again.
I'll show him titty to encourage. Give him
He
inspiration. No, I mean...
he does a fake feint out, like he goes to the edge of the balcony and kind of backwards falls and winks at you as he does. Okay.
Hope he feels inspired now.
Laphus and Orgoth, what are you doing while North is working on the documents?
How late is it?
Late, like I want to say like it would be 10 o'clock. Like it's the drunk people who are at the castle are getting to places where it's getting crowded and loud downstairs.
Okay. Well, I don't know if you need me. Wake me up, but I think I'm gonna turn in early, so I can be up early in case we do anything early. And Orgoth's gonna go to the third suite, whatever it is, the not bridal suite. It is the other bedroom, the other chamber.
There are a collection of drinking games in that one where like the bridesmaids, there's like 4 small bunks where the bridesmaids would sleep. Drinking games. You actually find underneath the mattress a bottle of vodka. Like somebody forgot, like didn't take it out or forgot it, left it behind, and it's got about maybe like a few inches of liquid in it left. So.
Yeah, I'll just take that out and put it to the side. I'm not going to drink somebody else's leftover.
Okay.
Backwash,
yeah.
I'm going to take it. I'm going to split it into 2 bottles from my poisoner's kit. And I'm going to just like stopper them, but I'll already like have little bits of fabric ready.
Got it. Okay. Laphus, anything you're doing specifically? Just
not specifically. She's already done what she needed to do for the night.
Awesome.
What did I leave in the hole? What was in the hole still? Because we took a bunch of stuff out, right? Because we were gonna maybe put your dad in there. Oh, so it had the chair and the so it had basically everything still in it. Okay, so at some point before I go to sleep, I will open the hole and go in, and I'm gonna open the chest of preservation.
Got it.
And I'm gonna tell Voka what happened today.
Got it. The liquid, like you can kind of see like chunks, like kind of coming to the surface and trying to form, and they just never can quite coalesce, and it bubbles a little bit. It's you feel like he was listening.
Okay. Yeah, and then I'll say, okay, well, I hope you're okay. We'll figure it out. We're doing a lot of stuff, but I just want you to know that we haven't forgotten about you. And then he'll close it back up, close the hole. Okay.
Back into deep freeze. Okay.
Yeah.
About middle of the night, Cass comes back and says, apparently, Iber is an older gentleman now.
Okay, so he retired.
He retired. Actually has a consulting service in the Shimmer Ward.
Well, then I guess this whole work that we just did is wasted. And in the absence of paperwork, I'll just have to work on a disguise that can resist a fucking whatever, because I can't just go disguise self with that.
I did find out that his son took over his position.
Mm.
Same,
Little fucker
same,
Martin?
same name, Iberkin Jr. And he pulls out of his pocket the son's signature on a little a restaurant receipt.
I'm going to forge this very carefully.
Okay.
And this man is getting jumped.
And he's very happy, and
But after
Orgoth
that, I'm going to work on my disguise.
yeah, Orgoth and Laphus hear noises, and it's the next morning.
He needs to sleep. I just transfer for hours and then just get started on the disguise kit and all that.
Okay.
I'm also going to do a change from I don't remember which season I went. I think it was summer. It was summer. I'm going to change to spring.
Got it. Okay.
Which every time I do that, I have to go into my character sheet and readjust that in the species thing.
Is that where there's not a special button that it changes automatically?
No, it does not.
Oh, that sucks.
I was autumn. Okay, well, I'm not anymore.
Okay. It is morning the next day. There are 6 days until the end of the year.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What would you like?
Another big event day, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm in the morning and I have this curling iron just by the edge of the fire, and I'm curling my very straight black hair.
Yeah.
Prosthetics for the nose, but just
got it.
Not something that's latexy, more a bit of accent.
Just changes the shape a little bit. Yeah.
Just a bit more it was a bit more beak-like, so we're just working on that. We worked the cheekbones in. Basically to look a lot like what I had the past day.
The first person who opens the window, you look out and there's snow on the ground.
I will take some snow from the windowsill.
Okay.
Curl it into a ball. I look at Cass.
Who's asleep still.
I put the snowball back.
Love right there.
The day is yours. What would you like to do?
Disguise. Properly, but also disguise self over it.
Got it. Okay.
So, same plan, second day? What are we doing?
I'm trying to go in this time. I think we have to go down.
Okay. Did you cast a spell first, or do we see what you look like before you cast a spell?
I think I would just ask for a little comment before doing it, because I want it to be the most similar possible.
Got it.
Yeah, so one thing you might want to do, because maybe this would make sense if your spell fails, right, or something happens and then it reveals your face that's not your face, your disguised face, maybe do something like a blemish or a scar or something, so if they ask, that's why you had the spell, because you're people don't like to talk to lawyers that
absolutely,
talk with a
just
pretty lawyer than so it makes sense why you would have a spell up, right?
Yeah, I'm just going to add a little bit of a
acne scars.
Oh my god, a bad freaking
Big old pimple in the end of your nose. So.
No, I'm thinking about like a bruise, but not like a black eye or something. Just like maybe something like on the cheek.
Mm-hmm.
Like someone who had drunkenly got back home would have probably like walked straight into a wall.
Right. Got it. Okay. What was I gonna say? Um, because you can make your disguise self look like your disguise kit self. Um, I'm just gonna have you I roll a disguise kit check for me.
Yes, which is a minimum of dirty 20.
Yes, excellent. See if you get any higher.
Dirty 20 it is.
Okay.
But with the disguise self, it's gonna help until I have to go through that.
Exactly. Yeah. So you can make the disguise self spell like pretty much like an idealized version of the
And just
disguise
like
kit.
add also like a bit of like dark under eye and all that.
Right.
because it was,
Perfect. Bill, take an inspiration for that. That's a great
Yeah.
idea.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks.
Okay.
Same outfit as the day before and just like crumple it a bit, like didn't have the time to
Nice.
change.
Amazing. Laphus, how do you look for your what's her name? Marissa Leduc.
Marissa, I would have looked exactly the same, probably like maybe just like change like the skirt color,
Mhm.
but still the exact same like look because North is the one who put the makeup on me.
Got it.
Mhm.
Okay.
And she looks a lot more put together than her than North does.
Okay.
As a means to be like, yep, no, she got her sleep unlike this person did.
Like the disguise kit look, like the disguise self looks perfect, but there's
Yeah.
still like a little bit, like a little smell of like
Alcohol.
wine.
Wine.
Red
yeah.
wine. We dip a bit of the
Of the red wine and you dab it on your skin just slightly.
Get a smell.
Just no, just like make it a nice little stain on the shirt, but then oop, disguise self, it's gone.
Amazing. Okay, so after that, you make your way down through the partying went on until way late, and you make your way down through, and you just see drunken people asleep, like pixies on the bar, like hanging off their wings, drooping down over their face, snoring, and you just kind of pick your way through the remnants of the party and out the front door.
Orgoth grabs a roll on the way out that's been obviously left from the party the night before, just
Yeah.
like, munching on it.
And you head to the prison. Let me move you to boom.
Move you to the prison.
Let's see. Get you there. Okay. So everybody go. We're gonna go to the. Let me zoom in a little
Orgoth's
bit.
gonna post up in a different spot. I know it's like I'm just here,
Right.
just for sake of being on the map. But he'll post up in a different spot that's got as close to the same-ish sort of sight lines,
Right.
right, and hearing lines. But I don't want to be in the exact same spot 2 days in a row.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll find that place before we get there, or there where I can open the hole, get the chest out because the chest has the body in it.
Okay. Yep.
That was the thing. So then I'll just like sit on the chest and have my hood up.
And wait. Okay. Were you in disguise, Orgoth?
What Orgoth's wearing is he's got his traveling cloak on, and I'm doing the classic D&D disguise. He's like I pull the hood up, and then he's just kind of like hunched down with the cloak down.
Got it.
He does do something else, but it's nothing anybody can see.
Okay. You get to the front doors of the prison. Again, 2 guards by the gate to the east, the door to the east, and the double doors to the north, which are currently open. And there's 2 guards in front, and you hear the peppy voice of Hilda Burland talking to somebody.
Okay, for just adding one thing to this guy to the disguise.
Okay.
And it's not a disguise part. I'm going to leave a hickey,
Okay.
but I'm leaving it even with disguise self on.
Okay, got it. So it's on this guy's self too.
It's just not hidden.
Got it. Okay. Okay.
Just like the color is a little high, but like anyone who looks is just like,
Yeah.
wow, you just tried to hide something.
Got it. Okay. So you come in, and Hilda is behind the desk. Gonna move your tokens inside. Boo, boo, boo. You come in. Hilda is talking to somebody who like she hands a slip of paper. It looks like a time, and you see the man go out the front doors and leave, and it's like, oh, gosh, give me a second, because she'd know your name, she'd have it memorized. Um, um, Miss Matro Roth, was it?
Maître.
Sorry, this is Ron. Totally.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, damn it.
I'm being.
I know.
Just a meh.
Meh,
Just like meh.
meh, Logan Roth, and Maurice Leduc. It is so good to see you both come to Claykeep Prison.
Yes, if we would like to skip the pleasantries, is Lieutenant Zandra in?
Yes. And she goes over and talks to the guard at the gate, at the door, who passes a message to the other person on the other side, who disappears, and comes back. I have to go find her token, because I actually put her in the office. And she comes through the door. There she is. And she kind of like make an insight check as she comes in.
Yes.
Yeah. And looks at both of you.
That's 25.
Okay.
You said insight?
Insight, yeah.
That is a 26, yeah.
Okay. She's kind of checking North out, the lawyer out, and she kind of like notices she definitely notices the hickey,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Like she would notice that, and like how North is trying to like look proper. Meanwhile, she looks over at Laphus, who has like a slightly annoyed face anytime she looks over at North.
Yes.
And as soon as like North spots that she spots, they're gonna just like re-up this guy's self, but like hiding it and just like a little oops.
Let me see if she notices the spell go off.
Oh, it is on purpose.
Yeah, I know. She like looks and says, "Oh," and she like see her file that information that you're a spellcaster in her brain, and she's like, "Welcome to Claykeep Prison."
For all she knows, it could have been a prestidigitation.
Yeah, exactly. She's just like a little wash of spell energy. So you have returned.
Good morning, Lieutenant Sandra.
Good morning.
How did the festivities treat you?
They were quite loud. Some of my guards are were quite inebriated last night, and some people tried to call in, but you know how that is whenever you're having to deal with employees when there's partying going on. So.
I wouldn't know. Everyone I hire is on the up and up. I'm gonna give Laphus a look.
So, and she kind of like just crosses her hands in front of her and says,
We're back for the same matter.
yes. Do you have anything that I could possibly change be able to help me in? My hands are, again, I must tell you, my hands are tied.
And first of all, I would like to thank you for the kindness that you extended to me yesterday. It was a breath of fresh air, really.
Of course, of course. And she just waits.
We have had the occasion of meeting with Mr. Kennan Jr. During the festivities, and had a little talk.
Oh, yes, an investigator with the Crown's Guard. Yes.
Indeed. And so I'm happy to report that paper.
Okay. And she takes it and looks at it. It says, and looks at it very carefully. In fact, she takes out her reading glasses.
I would have probably also just if it's during the festivities, I would have put some drops of wine on it.
Okay, okay. You rolled what?
I didn't. I didn't roll.
Okay, yeah. The seal was a dirty 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think there'll be a roll for the seal and a roll for the actual document, which says, what does the document say?
The seal I had history 17 to remember.
Okay, yes.
So I roll for the seal and I roll for the.
Correct, yes.
Okay. So first one is that's going to be a dirty 20.
Okay.
And the other is falling off the desk. That's also a dirty 20.
Okay.
Sucks.
Let me roll her.
I hope that the wine is going to save me because some places are.
Okay. Okay. The note actually, she just kind of reads it and looks at the signature and doesn't even it seems to pass. The seal, however, she kind of looks at it. She got a 20 on it. So, yeah, and she kind of looks at it and says, "Is this a wine stain?"
Yes, I am.
And she looks like there's a little bit of drop of wine that kind of gone. You know how the impression in the paper and the wine.
And it's just
Yeah, and it made the seal impression kind of strangely warped a little bit.
Mm-hmm. As I said, it was during the celebrations, and I'm gonna just scratch my neck.
And she turns to Marissa and says, Marissa Leduc, and says, your assistant did not do her due diligence in making sure this was properly stamped.
Marissa Leduc.
I apologize. I did not realize that the wine that you all had, while I simply watched from afar, would stain.
I'm just going to rub the bridge of my nose.
Mm-hmm.
And you could she would actively see the huge annoyance on her face when she's speaking to her. My boss basically was having fun while I was simply standing there.
And she looks at it and says, with all of the festivities that have been going on, I can allow this to pass. However, I can still. What is the exact wording of what the document says? Basically, permission to visit Iveron.
Yes, and authorization to meet under standard protocol only.
Got it. Okay. I think because of the seal being damaged, perhaps we can meet on the staircase to downstairs.
Is there an isolation room on this level?
There is on this level, yes, but not by the entrance to the basement level.
And the isolation room here couldn't you have him accompanied by guards?
That is standard protocol. Depending on the nature of the crimes committed, there may be more guards, yes, but it was a very important theft.
Yes.
Of historical nature of what the book says.
We're not dealing with a murderer, we're dealing with someone who is quick of fingers and mind.
Someone who is stealing the treasures of an ancient kingdom?
When you put it like that.
I shall escort you to the isolation chamber. It's merely just an office in the back. It is and I will have Mr. Iveron taken upstairs, brought upstairs. But you cannot meet him in the standard visiting chambers just off of the
Indeed.
office here. Is this a good tete-a-tete?
Yes. I accept these parameters, yes.
Please wait here.
Now, if you would just sign here.
She looks at it. And she does sign. Is there a copy for me?
Yes. And I'm like carbon paper just.
Yep. And she takes it and folds it and puts it into a satchel she carries with her. If the two of you would wait here, I shall see that things are arranged. Please wait momentarily. And she turns around and goes back through the gate and down the hallway. And instead of turning left, immediately going into a door to the north through the gate, she continues further down the hallway and out of sight.
Well, you ready?
No, but let's go.
Let's go.
After about 30 minutes, Orgoth, are you doing anything?
Orgoth's just like basically, hanging out on the chest, minding some business, maybe whittling or little leatherworking, looking like he's waiting for someone, but keeping a low profile and keeping his mental ears alert for anything over the group chat in case they need him to.
Yeah. How far away are you from the awning, the little area, the landing area?
Yeah, it's. I mean, I don't. I'm as close as I can be without kind of being in there, like where they'd be looking at me a lot.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, so it's hard for me to know how far that is. If that's
right.
Like
yeah, you can see in the window, and you can see Laphus and North, through the window occasionally, because there's two windows basically. I just want to make sure, like, I want to get a precise distance in case things go down.
Yeah,
I
would figure if I'm going to be either, just to keep it easy in game terms, either 90 or 120 feet. So
okay.
It seems like, maybe 90 is the closest I would get and not look like I'm, canvassing the place.
Yeah.
So either one of those, you tell me what is correct.
I think 90 feet probably is 90 feet. It's a crowded, the buildings are close together.
Yeah. Right.
You are pretty sure that, sitting on the chest, that one of the crown's guards, the crown guardsman on the by the doors has clocked you, but not like you're there like pacing, more like aware of everything that's in the area.
Right.
So
he's as aware of me as anyone else.
Right, exactly.
Okay, yeah, that's great. And I'm definitely doing like a busy work thing.
Got it.
Right. So I'll have my leatherworking stuff out, and I'm making a pouch.
Okay.
A little pouch.
A lady walks by. And that's a beautiful design.
I was about to do that. There is like a mother, an older mother, like a grandmother, and her child, and I sees he's like, do you have a shop?
I don't. I have just recently arrived here for. Hopefully, I've heard a lot about the big end of the year festivities that happen, and so I thought I might come in town and, I just like to occasionally make a leather thing. Thank you so much for thinking that my work would be nice enough to have a shop. That's a very nice compliment. Thank you.
If you do set up a shop and I see you on the streets, I will purchase a fully created pouch. I am looking one for my son.
Oh, of course. I'll keep an eye out for you, and I'm sure that if I open a shop, that I'll have to find some way to advertise it.
And the kid kind of grabs the grandmother's and kind of drags her down the street, leaving you alone again.
Okay.
Inside, the God, dog barking, dog barking. Okay,
Bork, 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 bork.
bark, bark, bark. The Lieutenant Zandra comes back, and there are 2 guards with her, and it's like, please come with me. And I'm going to push you. I'm not gonna like open up the window. You can actually you could probably like go through the window. Give me a second. I need to put another guard out here. Boom. And if you guys go into, I'm gonna put you in the hallway, and you can move yourselves down the hallway.
Down at the hall. Oh my god, that's a long ass hallway.
Yeah, this place is huge. Here, let me put a camera dude. Okay. You get to
where?
let me
Put
point.
myself back there.
Yeah, put it right there.
Oh my god, I've only ever been zoomed in on the entryway. And you said, this place is huge. And I clicked the like, minus to zoom the map out. I'm like, holy smokes, this place is gigantic. That's
Yep.
amazing.
It is one of the major prisons in Rexentrum.
Oh, I get it. It was just
Yeah.
very funny. I've been like zoomed in at like 120%, so I just had the doorway. Amazing.
The guards escort you to, let me see, because I have to zoom in now. They escort you to, actually you went past it, this door right here to the south that I just opened up. And
Okay, this one?
Yeah, and they open it.
Right here. Okay.
And there appears to be, this room is a chamber that it looks like there are 2 guards in here that appear to be working on paperwork, and it looks to be kind of like a station where people are just in there working. It's basically like an office.
Is there like a library for the prisoners who are good?
This is not a library though. There's a few books here, but this is not up here. There is a library in the prison, but you just haven't been there yet. So
surprised I know how to read.
yeah, and Lady Zandra takes you to, where's her token? Boo 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 boo. Takes you inside to behind these desks here and unlocks this door here.
Okay.
And asks you both to enter. And you head inside. This room is I don't even know if there's a light.
Hold
in
on,
here.
I just wanna back in the paperwork room, was there any window, anything?
There were no windows here. This part of the there were no windows. And there's no windows out of, and you know that the eastern wall is butting up against another building.
Mm-hmm.
So sorry, there's too many things here. Okay, boom. I want to make sure the audience can see this. And the 2 guards that were in the hallway come inside and stand by the door here. And guard here. And a guard here. There's 4 guards. And Lieutenant Zandra says to you, "One moment. He shall be right here." And after about 10 minutes, you hear the outside door to the office open, footsteps, and you see him as I try to find his token. Because he's on the other map.
Oh yeah, the other map that I refuse to go to. Yes.
Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. There he is. I think that's him. Boom. I'm just gonna zoom.
Oh boy.
Yeah. And
We do love a 2 minutes tabletop
so
token.
yeah, 2 minutes tabletop token. Go. It's cool, and you can like change the color and everything. It's really cool. And
I'll get art of him someday.
yeah, Lieutenant Zondra comes in with you at the same
Indeed.
time, and he comes in. He is shackled at the wrists and at the feet,
Mm-hmm.
and he kind of looks up, not recognizing you.
Of course not.
Yeah. And he says, "Is this satisfactory, Miss the Wrath, Miss Wrath?"
It is satisfactory.
You have 10 minutes.
10 minutes to go through, and I pull out the
Big paper.
like pile.
This is all I could get him away for. My hands are tied. What kind of Laurie would you be if you couldn't quickly go through all of the necessary paperwork?
Hold on.
A pretty bad lawyer if you can't go through everything.
Miss Zondra kind of looks over at the assistant, Marissa Luduk, and kind of like nods like she is in
I
agreement.
look back at Zandra like, she learns very quickly.
Perhaps she'll replace you one day.
Oh, I have no doubt she will.
I know that you need your privacy. I shall be in just outside. And she goes
Indeed.
outside and closes the door. And you hear a lock.
Yes.
Chunk.
Okay. I'm still like keeping my language coded because
Yes.
people outside.
Yes. Okay.
But like the way I place my hands, like I assume there's like a little like place where I can like have my paperwork out.
Yes. Okay.
Like the way I place my right hand, like is the like I let my pinky like off the top of the table,
Mhm.
and I have my thumb like oriented towards him.
Yes. Okay.
And the right hand is kind of like on top of the paperwork with both the pointer finger and the middle finger tapping.
Mm-hmm. Okay. He looks down at your hand. Looks
Just
up
so it
at
is
you.
like recognizable about who it is.
Okay. I'm gonna roll. Make an insight check.
Yeah. Hold on, I need to count. 25.
Okay. I'm not sure if Laphus is rolling or not.
Wait, what am I rolling? I'm sorry.
Insight check. Yeah.
That's always an instant.
Yeah. I saw you reaching for something, but it was not dice. So.
Nah, I rolled a 2, which my
Okay.
insight, even though my insight's pretty high, it's still a 10, I think. Yeah, it's a 10.
Iveron looks really like just tired.
Yeah,
Like
of course.
circles. His skin looks a lot more fragile than you last time you saw him. Like
Can I tell
thinner.
which season he's in?
He's in winter.
Makes sense. And
He's
can
been
I
in winter for the last
Not
30
year.
years.
He looks at the hand, takes a moment to kind of like recognize. There's like a delay,
Yeah.
and he looks up at you. Do I know you?
And can I decode that?
Yes. It means are you who you say you are? Make a
Persuasion for my own dad?
no investigation.
Oh! Okay. That's natural 19 for a 27.
Okay. It's really like very poorly done thieves' cant.
Okay, it's been a while since he's used that.
Yeah.
Which you should technically use that if you're with a bunch of prisoners, but then again, he might have been in isolation for a bit.
North, would you roll a 20-sided die for me?
Yes. 13.
Give me a second. Okay. Vaughn? And he looks around and says, What do you need of me? Like he's trying to act the part.
And I act the part as I say that I am here on behalf of Miss Ashrin Lodrath the Lore regarding property that, well, you haven't been using since you are here, and she would like to use that for development, I believe. Like, you know, like split the land, sell it for a bit, like.
Laphus, roll a 20-sided die for me. And he like makes a pretense of like going over the paperwork. He looks like he's actually reading it, but
12.
12? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Laphus, I'm gonna send you a message.
Okay. It's not ominous at all.
Not ominous.
It's very
at
ominous.
all.
I hate it.
Yeah. Okay, sent.
Oh.
Okay.
At the moment I sense that, I look over at North and I kind of give like a tiny bit of a nudge, like, and just go, I'm just gonna go, you know, it is interesting that for all of this time, now would be the moment where they decide to go for full development. What do you think that they would create with all that land that they have? And as I'm saying that, I'm trying to like get Sika to kind of head over to North and invisibly write.
Okay.
Someone's reading our thoughts on North's back.
Okay. That is going to take a good 30 seconds for that message to get sent. So as Laphus is saying that, you feel somebody writing letters on your shoulder.
Oof. I will, immediately as I get the message, start thinking about the fucking torrid night I had like years and years ago.
Okay.
With like a sailor or whatever, but like in the most disgusting detail I can go.
Okay.
Meanwhile, in my mind, all that they can think of is, I hate my boss, I hate my boss, I hate my boss, I hate my boss.
You were able to block anything more than surface thoughts, Laphus.
Okay.
He finishes reading. Sika finishes the message. And he looks up at you.
Also, when I've recognized, like, when I've incited my father, does he look like he's, like, under someone's control, or is he...
Make a, he does, his eyes are a little bit droopy. It's like he's tired. He looks tired. I don't know if, you couldn't really tell if he was under a spell or not. From, like, unless you had, like, a detect magic spell up.
No. But, like, is it the... Like, I understand that, like, in 20 years of incarceration, someone can change.
You're right, exactly.
But is there still a bit of my father in there?
Make an insight check.
Oh, I have to remake one?
Yep.
Shit! That's a natural 3 for a 17.
17. seems to be, like, there's definitely recognition, and there seems to be a bit of the mannerisms that you remember from your father. Very faint and unsure, but they're there.
I'll slide the papers over to him.
What is the next step? He says.
Well, you sign your property over, and she does what she will with it.
What if I want to keep my property? Make a, he's trying to pass a message.
Mm-hmm. Insight?
Inside, yeah. Make a, thieves can't, I'm just going to give it to you. When are we leaving? When are we going to this place that you described, basically? Very simple.
And if our thoughts are being read, his thoughts are probably too.
And
so
he takes he's like fiddling with the pen in his, like, his hands. You can see they're actually like skinnier, like the skin is tighter against the bones.
Well, if you want to keep it, you do not sign it over, but you shall expect to see me again.
Okay.
It will become a very long, tedious legal battle.
And he starts to sign it, and he looks up. Would you see me in court? Meaning, how soon would you return?
I can't give an answer to that.
North, these are very simple thieves can't messages.
Mm-hmm. Oh god, I want to tap into a fucus so bad. But what if they panic and they're like, "There's a fourth person in here! Oh my god!"
Laphus, make a Arcana check.
So that is a natural 20 for a 35.
You don't sense any magical sensors other than the camera guy who's like letting our audience see the room. But you don't see there are there's nothing magical like a portal, or there's nothing magical like a scrying sensor in here that you don't see anything or sense it. You could go into more detail if you cast spells to search for it, but with a 35, that you're pretty certain there's nothing magically observing you currently.
Okay.
From scry spells.
Okay.
Wouldn't we have needed to do a spell save against detect thoughts?
You did.
Oh shit!
And you
That's what it is. Okay.
And you rolled a 17. So.
Oh, that's ass. I didn't know what I was rooting for. That's terrifying. Hello. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm thinking about pounding this sailor from the back. I'll take the papers back.
Okay.
And I'll let one sheet slide.
Yes.
And that sheet meaning, like, just like, if it had been a pile, it would have been no.
Right.
If I had dropped nothing, it would have been a yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's just one sheet, it's a not sure.
He looks at the one sheet. Kind of looks a little puzzled.
I dug ear it a little bit to try and just like...
Yeah. He takes the paper and folds it up. Like, just kind of holds it in his hand. That does not appear to be a message.
No.
And he just looks at you.
There's just a little like I don't like a little like like someone like out of boredom would just like scribble a bit on the side and start
Right.
drawing arrows and all that and just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
zigzags at some point.
Got it.
Oh god, it's not going well. And if I can't tap into a fucus, this is not going well. Because if I tap into it, that's gonna be front of the mind. Well, I'm gonna start getting up so they can hear the rattle of chair.
Okay. You hear kind of like motion outside as if like they hear the chair scrape and like you hear keys jingling.
So just as I make sure, like he signed that he was signing off his property too, or he signed that he did not agree?
He signed that he did not agree because he
Okay,
wants to
good.
see you in court, is basically.
Okay. Good. The top thought is, can we leave now? Can we fucking go? I have other places to be.
No response. He just appears to be waiting. I'm
Well,
gonna have you make a final insight check.
Thank you very much, Mr. Luttrell, for your cooperation, or lack thereof. Natural 17 for a 24.
Okay. You can't tell, but he seems to be quiet on purpose and just kind of waiting. And he seems to be more reacting to what you're going to do. And you remember your father as a bright, like,
Yeah.
talkative man.
Yeah,
Like,
that's not my dad. That's not the person I remember.
no.
Well, then I hope to see you in court very soon.
He breathes. And he whispers as he steps toward the door and whispers at you. Please, come get me. And the door opens. And Lieutenant Zondra is there with the two guards. And they take him and start walking him away.
And we can also walk away?
Yep.
How long am I in sight of him? Like, how long do I...
Do you follow them out?
Well, we're leaving!
Right. The Zondra says, as he gets to the hallway, he says, please wait here a moment. And you feel like you hear the sound of keys and gates and like being pulled away and shutting down the hallway. And Laphus, you hear like a second gate close. And then suddenly Laphus, the tech thoughts thing is gone.
Okay.
Well, Lieutenant Zendra, we're gonna see more of each other very soon.
What happened? Will you return? Did you get what you needed?
I did not.
That bastard. I'm sorry.
Oh. He was a gentleman through and through. But you know how people hold on to their holdings because it kind of means that there's still a life out there for them when there clearly isn't. And I'm going to put all my spite into that like dirty fucking criminals. Oh
Yeah,
my God.
yeah. Make it one final performance check just to kind of get that across.
Wouldn't that be deception?
Deception then. Okay, yeah.
25.
25. Okay. She nods and says, however I can be of service in the future, please. Let me know. You could even see the message to the prison to let me know you're coming.
Certainly.
You walk down the hallway. I'm not going to move your tokens. You walk down the hallway back to the entrance. And you see
Hold on. Let me check a thing.
Okay. You see the guards looking. Zandra's walking with you, and you see the two guards who are by the gate at the end of the eastern end of the hallway. With your passive perceptions, both of you, Laphus, what's your passive?
My passive perception?
Yeah, yours is high too, right?
No, mine is only 14.
14.
My insight's high.
That's what it was. Okay. North, you look back in the shadowy, like the corridor, like the office is well lit, the meeting area in the front is well lit, the corridor is dark. You look back and you see the two guards standing in front of the gate, and they're identical twins.
Oh, that's the Beware of the Twins.
And you get to the front gates and you are escorted out.
Can I get like a quick insight of the twins as I walk out?
Yes.
That's a 17.
Okay. 17. Very observant of you. In fact, roll a 20-sided die for me.
Ah, piss. That's
Do
a
I have to roll?
14.
Do I have to roll for anything?
No.
Okay.
What was it, a 15?
14.
14. One of them says, kind of chuckles and says, "Be seeing you soon." As you feel like fingers kind of tickling the top layers of your mind. And they both go into the gate and close the gate.
Okay, I can feel the spell now.
Yeah. It was almost like it was done on purpose.
I will send them.
It's not telepathic. There's no response.
No, I know, but if they're reading, if they're like, ooh, I'm reading like just a little thing so you can feel it.
Make an Arcana check.
Okay, my Arcana's shit.
Okay.
That's a 14.
Okay. This was a blunt force kind of like into your brain.
Yeah. Just like, what's in there?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's in there is frustration. A lot of fucking frustration.
Yeah. And you are out on the streets. Hilda waves at you.
I don't even look at her.
Yeah. And you see,
like, like the brisk pace of someone who didn't get what they wanted.
Yeah. And you see Orgoth on the street about 90 feet away.
A couple more people surrounding Orgoth, just like watching him whittle and make.
Yeah.
They're just like interested in the craft.
I'm gonna tap the group chat and say, we're out.
Okay, I'll follow in like an hour. Because the guards are, like, see me here, so I can't just follow you. Meet at tavern.
So, to speed up things, you get to the tavern.
Yes.
An hour later, Orgoth shows up.
So what happened? What, what?
He's not in the hall. He's not in there.
What do you mean he's not in there? You didn't see him? You didn't talk to him?
No, he's in the prison. We talked to him, but he's...
Even for just a simple, normal talk, they go the extra mile to ensure that they can read our thoughts, that they put us in a room where we would need to go through several people to pass.
You know what I said when I said, hey, let's break everyone out. And you were like, yes, there's going to be murderers out. Well, now it's fucking tempting.
Was it? So they put you in like a separate room? Was it on the... Where was the room? Did you have to go down the stairs to the room?
No, it was in a very much southeastern corner.
Was it an outside room or an inside room?
No way from the outside, no window, no nothing.
It almost looked like a storage space that may be sometimes used as an office.
And I couldn't even check in with They were reading our thoughts. We couldn't. We would have been stuck in those fucking walls. If anything, Untowards have been.
Laphus, the tech thoughts was a definite directed spell.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't just like they had like a field of detect magic in the prison. Like somebody had to have been using that ability.
Yeah, and we know who because they immediately showed it. But yeah, no. They were reading our minds, ensuring that, we weren't thinking anything other than what we were there for.
Oh, I was thinking about something entirely else. Like, it was very different. I hope they're gonna have nice dreams.
Regardless, though you can't really go in there, odds are I could probably find a way for Sika or another little undead invisible thing to go down there and send your dad some company. Or
What I need is recon, not company. At this point, we're...
well, then I can do that, but it might
Yes.
take a while.
Yes.
And Altara would probably have to do it outside the city because necromantic energy tends to not be,
Yes,
wanted.
indeed.
So I can possibly do that, gather help from underground, and have a recon a couple of days if you would like.
Sure.
Immediately, Laphus is going to take off like her disguise and not even like say anything else as she leaves out. She leaves outside of the inn and heads out.
Okay.
Of the city boundaries.
Yeah, it'll take you a little bit to get outside the city boundaries, but yes.
Yeah, North is going to remove her disguise as well and just...
Okay. There's a knock at the window. And Cass kind of opens the locked window. Like, choo-choo-choo.
Yeah, you can do that yourself. I'm not helping.
Yeah, it comes inside.
Orgoth's gonna say, I'm gonna, I can't think of a good excuse. I'll leave you two alone for a little bit. I'm gonna go to the other room. Let me know if you need me. Because you can tell North's super frustrated. Maybe she needs to talk with Cass, and these two try to respectfully give them space.
Did you see him?
Don't know if my dad's still in there.
Like, you didn't see him?
Figment of him that's left, but that's... I expected him to be changed. I expected him to be changed, but not to that extent.
What did he do?
He was a husk. There's nothing left. Barely anything. Just the hope of fucking getting out, I guess.
He is Fae. He is a Ladrin. He has long lived and lived a full, long life. 20 years is nothing to him. He should not be a husk.
So they did something to him.
Maybe.
Maybe they chipped away at him until nothing's left.
We'll get to the bottom of this. Did he give you any clues?
I'm going to think back on whatever. Like, he told me beware the twins, but, like, think back on the entire encounter.
Mm-hmm.
It's like he didn't remember how to code.
He knows how to code.
Yeah, he's been doing that ever before I was born.
He taught you.
Yeah.
Why would he not know how to code?
Because, I don't know, someone's putting a fucking cloud on his thoughts, probably. It was like seeing a child in a fucking withered body.
then we find a way to break them out. If we're not going to do it by wild, we're going to do it by stealth, strength if we have to. I've seen how strong Orgoth is.
Yeah, well, he's the strongest of us all, so he doesn't have much backup.
Cass comes around and starts massaging your back, your shoulders, which are very tense, I'm sure.
I'm pretty sure North breaks down at that point.
Yeah. Laphus, you get outside the city. You manage to catch a carriage.
Mm-hmm.
And you just get there is a few farms and a few buildings. There's not a whole, in Zadash, there's buildings, poor people building, a slum neighborhood outside the walls. There's a few buildings, but mostly that's just farms outside. But you're able to find kind of an out of the way area. What do you do?
I'm gonna keep heading. I'm probably gonna head, maybe until I reach a clearing.
Okay.
A huge clearing.
Yeah.
And I'm going to wait until nightfall to do this.
Okay.
And that's when I'm going to try to summon about 15, maybe 20 ghosts.
Okay. Make an Arcana check.
And want to ensure that nobody had followed me, because they would be waiting several hours of me just standing there.
Yeah.
Sitting there
You
doing
see
nothing.
nobody seems to have followed
Just
you.
standing like a scarecrow in the middle of the field.
Basically. That is a dirty 20.
I'm going to roll 2d6 for me. If you were further into the city, you probably could have gotten more, but 2d6 ghost.
8.
8 spirits that seem to be barely can talk to you. There's several small ones that may have been children, but they barely have any form and they barely have any sight, but they are spirits. And they come up and say, you hear one of them whisper, it's like, we serve at your beck and call.
Perfect. All I need you to do is do some reconnaissance, all of you. No need to engage the enemy, no need to try to spook anybody, just simply be invisible. And she's going to start to uh describe North's dad, how he looks like, and say and I'm obviously going to tell him where they are or where he is.
Right.
Just go down here. Look at how the floor plan is managed, how people move in and out, when they change, when they work. Just need things of that sort of detail.
Okay.
Now go on, Shu. Thank you.
And they leave. This might take quite some time for them to return to you.
That 100% is okay. And she then just gets Sika out and just goes, they're gonna need a leader. You know what to do. She has Sika also go with them.
Okay.
So it's 9 in total.
Mm-hmm. Do you wait there in the field, or do you?
No, I only went out into the field to ensure that nobody knows that I'm summoning some undead.
Yeah. Okay. And you return to the pixie afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. About a couple of hours later, Orgoth, do you do anything? You're kind of giving space, and you hear some sobbing coming from the other room, and it finally dies away, and Cass is holding North.
Peeks out and then goes back in his room. He's he thinks they'll call me if they need me, if there's planning to be done or discussions to be had.
Orgoth, meanwhile, kind of hungry.
Yeah, a little hungry,
Just
but I'll hold it.
go. There's nothing that's.
Okay.
Yeah, and Orgoth will be like, do you want anything from downstairs? A nice
I want them all to die.
Or I'll don't know if that's on the menu, but I'll see what I can find. And Orgoth will go downstairs and...
I want the end of this monarchy.
Okay. About 4 hours later, night has fallen. You've gotten food. You're just waiting. Laphus, you're sitting at one of the one of the chairs, and then suddenly several wisps kind of come up through the floor. All of you see this, and
Wisps.
They kind of swirl around you,
Mm-hmm.
and you feel Sika touch you on the back, like, we're back.
I can see that. Any sort of news about how this works out? Because honestly, it should be like a day or two for you guys to be watching for these things.
We found 2 of who you seek.
2? What do you mean 2 of who I seek?
2 of the elder-laid Fae.
Do they look very much alike?
They were exactly.
Yeah, I suspected that.
Definitely going to immediately tell North.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
One of them was bound in chains in the furthest cage from the stairwell in the basement. The other conversing with the guards.
All right, so one is conversing with the guards.
One is getting killed.
A little switcheroo, maybe?
One other thing, mistress.
Yes, Sika.
Deep below, and these are all written out on your traces.
Give him a
of
pen,
letters.
someone.
He can't hold a pen.
That's the problem. Yeah. It's
just sand. Just give him a bunch of sand and he can write in it.
It took him so long to learn how to, how the movie Ghost, where he's had to practice touching stuff. Yeah. That's what's happening. One more thing, mistress.
Mm-hmm.
There is great evil beneath. Spider webs everywhere.
Interesting. Spiderwebs everywhere. Now, who on earth could we know that had conversed with spiders before?
Come to think of it, Ron, the twins, with dark vision, would I have seen a bit of what they look like?
Yeah, I mean, they looked human, red hair. They looked pale skin, red curly hair.
Fucking Walcott has siblings?
No, they're not. Walcott had long stringy hair. These are like young strapping Irish boys, kind of.
Weapon lads. Shake my head.
Well, maybe that's now a different way I can be helpful.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what to do with that. I mean, the whatever copy is not.
There were many below who were the same. Doubles.
Of other people?
Yes.
Doubles of other people.
So if they have to show someone in public, they have them, but they're not getting them out. This whole place has got to burn.
That would be a good cliffhanger, except we got 20 more minutes, so.
It's okay, I can wait 20 minutes in silence.
Just give me an airship, I swear. Just give me an airship. I got this shit.
Hopper Duke, where is Hopper Duke? Steal an airship, crash it in.
Sika goes back underneath, into your robes, and the spirits slowly kind of fade. You see them, like all of you see this, and they kind of circle and then fade out as if the mist, this kind of fog is settling.
It smells a little damp in here. Like for them, they would smell like as though it's
Petrichor.
like, yeah,
Yeah.
Basically petrichor.
It's a nice smell, though.
That's what the spirits leave behind.
So, do we think that? Okay, I'm just gonna say, do we think that somehow Lolth is involved in the dungeon then?
I don't think Lul specifically is involved, but I do think that she probably has a lot of her little.
Spidey spider.
Cass, who is there, says, "Is this the reason why they're building a new prison?"
Because that's where because they gotta move.
They have
Because
to
the
move.
spider,
Where the
like,
There's
spider-
something
there's
beneath the prison.
some breaches between. Oh, I'm gonna look at Cass for a bit. Can I inside check this map?
Yes, you can.
21.
This is the man that you know and love. And I haven't had you make any saving throws while you were.
No,
he was
I know,
around,
but I
so.
still give him like that very worried look for a moment.
Yeah.
I just breathe out. You know, if I had a roller, I would have stabbed you. I mean, what?
North is that one meme, you can't trust anybody, not even yourself, and it has like that kid having like the gun behind it. So
Yeah, so I guess the best How are they going to do that transit, though? Are they going to be moving pairs?
quite possibly to show, like, if somebody's going to try to
Do you think
reach
these are
somebody out.
they illusions or are they creatures?
He could pick up the pen I gave him. I'm gonna look at the files. Is there a signature?
There is a signature, yeah.
No, something did that.
Make an investigation check.
That's a 14 plus 8, so that's a 22.
You know your father's signature.
Yeah.
It's not very accurate. It's close.
That's not him. That's literally something else. Okay, Laphus, the person who is the most well-versed in Arcana.
Yes.
How could someone pull that off?
Honestly, very easily. Are you talking about just in general making themselves look like somebody? Or
I mean, that's fucking easy.
Or are you talking about actual having a ton of various clones around the facility mimicking people?
Yes, but I'm also talking about the... Like, there were some things that I recognized from my dad in that person.
Mm-hmm.
They could easily grab that from reading minds, detecting their thoughts, looking at previous memories that they've had.
Who are these people then? Are they people at all? Or were they people that were tortured and changed into becoming that kind of person?
Could be simply workers, dedicated to maybe one single person. Considering that there are everybody has apparently a double.
Yeah. And they were talking to the...
They were talking to the guards.
Yeah.
Just normal, friendly banter.
Sika said there were some doubles. Not everybody was doubled.
Okay.
And like the talking, were they like friendly talking? Did they look like...
Did Sika say that they were friendly?
Sika said they
look
were in
awake?
cahoots. Yeah,
They were in cahoots with each
Yeah,
other.
they
So
were-
yes, they were having a nice friendly banter. So
Like,
I don't think
they
that they are.
recognized each other, like they knew of who each other was.
So yeah, I don't think that they are
Okay,
broken.
so they can die.
Yes, they can. Just gotta
That's-
make sure that we kill the right ones.
Yes. I mean, it's pretty easy with my dad.
Odds are, though, when it comes to the doubles, that isn't your dad. It'll be a little bit tougher since we don't know these other people. If we want to
Yes, well.
have them all escape.
No. I feel like most of them would know how to. So if there is any hesitation.
Do you think that in the prison they know that there's the spiders?
Like the prisoners themselves?
Or the who runs the prison? Right, like, because Cass says maybe that's why they're moving them. So do we feel good about that the prison knows the spiders are under there?
Maybe,
And that they're
maybe
worried
not.
about it, and maybe that's why they're moving? Because, you know, if you want to get your dad out the front, the way to do that would be to have something a lot worse happening in the back.
Are you thinking about going through the back door north?
I'm thinking about letting, the drow friends that we misled,
Mm-hmm.
letting them know that Orgoth Skullcrusher is in Claykeep Prison.
That would be another good cliffhanger, but we're still gonna have 15 minutes.
This is like Lord of the Rings. There's like several fake outs.
Huzzah.
I mean, we could do that. We absolutely could.
Because they wouldn't try to be subtle.
No, because they really want that armor.
Yeah.
Is there a way to show that the armor is within the prison? After all, they gotta strip you down.
But I don't want to put the real Orgoth Skullcrusher in there, though.
No, obviously not.
Well, if we're gonna get out, then that's pretty easy.
Look, I was shitting myself thinking I would never get out of that place.
Well,
I had no problem.
I'm glad you didn't do that, because...
Actively in front of
Gross.
whoever is impersonating my father.
I'm just saying, like, if we think that they would... I just have to be in the prison so that the drow know I'm there, right? What, above the table, like, how are they not tracking me now?
It's true. This is
Like-
true.
Like, I'm back, and I'm in the armor.
Right?
Yeah, so we had them believe that we put the armor into Voka's bag of holding, which is kind of true. It was in the bag of holding.
It was in an extra-dimensional
However-
space, so it was hard to track that way.
However,
but it's
we
not anymore.
forged
Right.
we forged a fake bag of holding that we made sure to be seen, giving to Faster Halfling to be sent to Uthadern.
Ah. Okay.
They drew a large number of drow away from the city.
Right.
Which I was
Okay,
like,
so-
oh.
I'm gonna guess, because I don't think Orgoth has used the armor's abilities since
Not
he's been back
lately.
out.
No,
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
not lately. So I could use the abilities of the armor. That will maybe cause it to flare on their where's the armorometer. And then
Yeah. However,
all we
the
have to
thing
do is get them, like, and if they then track that and I'm in the prison, I don't have to be in the prison. I could be in the front of the prison. And then
they don't have to know, and we could try to find. I'm gonna find some people who just want to make an easy buck and just like go in front of the jail and just like, I don't know, protest to free Orgoth Skullcrusher, even if you're not in there.
Free Orgoth's hole. Free Orgoth's hole.
So they will know that you're in the city, but then if there is a protest of like free this man in front of the prison, they're gonna think you're in there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if but it seems like they have some way to actually track the armor. Right, that's the whole thing.
We just shove it in the hole in the meantime.
No, but I'm saying if I'm there and I'm in like the lobby and they're looking for the armor,
yeah, we need them
then
to
they'll
go
go,
downstairs.
oh, he's in the prison.
Or they can. Do you think they could teleport into the spider spots? I'm connecting the dots.
Is it like? Did Sika say it's like below the prison? Like how
Said
far?
evil below the prison.
Evil below the prison.
Oh, so it's not the evil within. Okay.
It's underneath the prison.
Shit.
So we find a bullet, kill it.
Don't we have a dead bullet somewhere?
Laphus then
Shit, they're in Ankara.
Yeah.
makes it a bullet train that we can follow behind to burrow in under the prison, come up in the spiders.
But what if it's bulletproof?
I'll bring the spiders up from below, and then you can get your dad out.
That seems very complicated.
It really rides on the fact that we can find a bullet or something of the nature that can burrow quickly through
Yeah, I don't know.
rock
what
and
else does
stone.
it.
Cass, is there a bullet in the city? No, I'm kidding.
No.
Do not. If there's a bullet in the zoo, I'm gonna piss myself.
There's probably a bullet in the zoo.
Is there even a zoo in town?
Yeah, is there a zoo in town?
I'd have to look. There might be. It
It's
might
canon
be.
now. There's a zoo in Rick Centrum.
There might not be a zoo in Rexentrum.
It's the capital city.
Actually,
Come on.
Cass says
A menagerie.
there's a history of the position that Lady Ravana is taking over in the Cerberus Assembly. The person who was owner of that tower was they owned several magical creatures, and sometimes they would escape into the streets, and the Crown's Guard would have to round them up.
We have to break into Ravana's Cross Tower. No. No.
I'm just giving you options here.
Yeah, the thing is, like, if we free I don't know, like a fucking Umber Hulk or whatever. Umber Hulk doesn't have friend or foe distinction. It's just like, oh, people eat. I don't know. I haven't studied Umber Hulk.
We could polymorph Orgoth, Cass says.
Into...
Something.
Can you polymorph Orgoth? Because I sure as fuck can't.
No.
Laphus, can you polymorph Orgoth?
I sadly don't have that.
That was a Voka thing, and Voka's
Voka.
out of
And it
commission
usually was
right now.
something cute and small. A bigger would be
And
better,
kinda
at least
silly.
for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Down below, you hear strum of a lute being strummed.
Oh no.
And you hear someone, an elf, singing a very energetic song about a large stone dragon that burrowed into the base of a castle, knocking down the walls. And he gets out the entire bar to sing along with him the chorus.
Oh my god, Caster, we need a hero.
We need a hero! And that's the cliffhanger for the actual third cliffhanger of the day. We'll see you next week. Yes, awesome.
Fucking hell, man.
Yeah. Yay!
He did it.
Yay.
He did it.
One of these days I'll get
alive.
one of these days I'll get you down in that dungeon. So-
We didn't do it again. Yay!
Yay!
I was going
we
through.
I
learned a
have
lot.
more chances of multi-classing than willingly going into that dungeon.
Yeah, I went through and I was like, okay, like here's a man here, here's a guard here, here's a guard here.
Oh, so you don't want your map to go to waste? Is that
No,
it?
no. I spent
Always the
an
case.
hour or two like making this map. Actually, 2 maps. So
We have to go in. We have to go in the dungeons, guys, for
Oh.
runs. For runs' sake.
you can do whatever you want. Actually, I'm going to zoom out and show the like here is I went to the battle screen. That's
I have
how
to zoom out.
big. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's gigantic.
I just saw the tiny room we're in compared to the whole map.
Yeah, that's how big the whole map is. So, yeah.
That's what I said earlier. I was zoomed in on that front entrance, and then I
Yeah,
zoomed
but-
all the way out. It was like, holy
When
smokes.
I zoomed out, I just saw like the big library area, so I was like, oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
But now.
Yep. Oh, well, we'll keep this going for next week and see what happens as you figure out all of the double situations. So, anything else we need to talk about? Well, let's do a wrap up.
Hey everybody, this is Bill. You can find me on the internets at Bill Freakin' Roper. When my hand gets better, I'm going to start streaming, but I can't do that because everything is like moving left-handed around, which is a very challenging to do and not as fun as it sounds, which is not at all, I'm sure. Please continue to listen with us live if you're here. Thank you very much for hanging out. Check us out on Spotify and Apple iTunes and YouTube and everywhere else you get your quality actual play content. And you can go through and catch up real quick on the past 148 episodes, and then you're totally up to date. But we'd love to have you all here. Tell your friends, give us some likes and loves. We'd appreciate it. We're storming into 2026, looking to keep doing the good stuff.
Hey everybody, Jaiden playing Laphus, and yeah, I don't really have anything really to say today. Just been kind of vibing, chilling, trying to not die in the first month of 2026. It's 2026. Stop it with the old memes. Stop it. No
Yeah,
more.
No more.
No more. Stop it.
We have to make.
End it.
We basically have like the adults have to start doing the memes, and the kids will stop. So, oh.
I refuse. I refuse to do any of those memes. They're so dumb. They're so dumb. Anyways, North, go.
Hi, I'm Jaime. I've been playing North Legend Roguelike. You can find me on the Blue Sky and Tumblr at Steelclad Art. I was thinking the entire fucking time, like, that's not that. Maybe they put a double. And then I was like,
They did.
Oh, shite. Help. It's not fun here.
It was an emotional roller coaster today.
I'm terrified. Luckily, I had this little emotional support crow that Bill got me for Quimmers.
Yay!
I named him Chance.
Oh.
Oh, yay!
Oh. And my name is Ron Murphy. You can find me on the socials at Ron88Keys. Please follow us on Blue Sky, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok at Severed Studios. And please subscribe or give us a follow on our Twitch channels. Few and Far Between is a production of Severed Studios. Please check out our other shows like Severed Sons and other side quests on Twitch, YouTube, and everywhere you get your podcast. Links are in our bio and our show notes. May your problems be few and far between. Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.